Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of Season 2 of my FIFA 22 Real Madrid Career Mode. We're back on FIFA's Realism mod. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be preparing ourselves for the upcoming LaLiga season, which we won last year, with a pre-season tour in the United States of America. We're going to the glorious, beautiful, sunshine state of Florida to battle it out for the American Cup. Also, we're in the summer transfer window, so we can look to bring in more world-class players and add more Galácticos signings to our team. Furthermore, I've got to say a huge thank you to FIFA and his Realism mod team. We've had some AI improvements recently with the last patch. So, this means we can play FIFA 22 Career Mode like a real-life football manager. And obviously like FM. So, for this season, I will not be controlling my players. And I will let the players, well, play for themselves. Which is incredibly hard and exciting. So, match results will be decided by the AI. And which team has the better performance, formation, and the managers, like both of us, we can choose our tactics and our strategy, and that will decide who wins out. I'm a huge fan of Football Manager, but the main criticism I have is that the graphics are terrible. But this mod, we can play Football Manager essentially in FIFA to some extent. Because let's be honest, guys, I've been playing for FIFA for what, longer than 15 years now. I win like 9, 10 of my matches. Like I've tried, for example, Chesnoid's and a couple of other people's difficulty harder sliders, but I feel like there's a bell curve with enjoyment for me. So as you put the sliders up, the gameplay looks worse and it's just not fun to play. So I thought, why not try to use this Football Manager mod, because my own gameplay and FIFA YouTubers gameplay, it just looks so unrealistic, even compared to like Football Manager. The graphics don't look the best, but the goals the AI creates actually looks better, because like half the time it's me and other YouTubers, we have to score like sweaty cutback goals and cheese the AI. This time I just want to let the players battle it out like a proper Football Manager and sit back and see how my team performs. So we've really got to be really quite shrewd with our transfer policy, our tactics, and how we bring in players in and out. I just really can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how this season is going to plan out, because we are going for our back-to-back La Liga title and our Champions League. I would love to beat and will match Zizou's record of winning 3 Champions Leagues. We've won 1, Season 2, we're going for our 2nd, and of course I wouldn't mind picking up a Copa del Rey and maybe some other cups here and there. But hey, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. I'm curious to know your feedback about essentially me not playing the matches. But we'll see how we go. It's going to be really quite tough and hard, and I can't wait to see how this season goes. Okay, well, let's get stuck in and have a look at the team going into Season 2, where we need to strengthen. But let's be honest, we probably don't need to strengthen. We've got an insane squad. We can only increase it with more Galáctico signings if we want. So last year I was playing the 4-1-2-1-2. Maybe the AI has got a little bit wearisome of our formation. They sort of learned our tricks of the trade, so we might need to change things up here and there, depending on who we bring in. We'll just have to see how we go. I do want to try and, like I said, rebuild and sort of bring back the Galáctico era at Real Madrid, so we want to be signing elite and world-class players. So I think I might change up the formation to a 4-3-3 to see how we go. I'm going to play Kylian Mbappe off the left, Erling Haaland up top. We could maybe bring in someone else on the right. In the midfield, we've got Camavinga, Kessie, Valverde for now. Carvajal, Mendy, Laporte, Marquinhos in the defence, and Courtois, of course, in goal. We also will need to keep a watchful eye on some of the ages of our players if we do need to sell and potentially move them on, as Courtois and particularly Carvajal aren't getting any younger. So I think I'm going to play Asensio off the right for now. And who have we got? We've got Foden. I think we drop Camavinga. He's been quite good, but I feel like with a midfield 3 of Kessie, Valverde, and little Phil Foden, Yeah, we just can't really crowbar everyone in just yet. So I think what I'll do is I'll play Phil Foden off the left. He's been an amazing attacking midfielder for me. 88 rated now as well, the English lad. And Valverde partnering up with him. Probably don't need to touch my defense. We could maybe move on Mendy. I don't know. I actually don't mind him in FIFA too much, but there are obviously better quality left backs and full backs. Carvajal as well isn't the most quickest, but he is of course El Capitan, our captain at the club. And we do have a lot of squad depth in this team, but we should have a bunch of cash to spend as well, as we did, of course, win the Champions League last year and LaLiga. So hopefully this time around we can do things back to back. Still got Militao, Rodrigo, and Vinicius. All right, looking at the team. So strikers-wise, we're pretty stacked at the moment. Luka Jovic is now 82 rated. Reina, I wish he was a little bit higher rated. Same with Rodrigo and Vinicius. A lot of you guys have been telling me to play them, but they just haven't really gone up in stats, to be honest. So we might actually need to loan them out. I just wish they were a little bit higher. Like, we've been bringing in players that are just like really higher rated than them. So I think we need to loan them out. I do want to try and give them a chance in this series at some point once they get a little bit more higher rated. Just trying to loan out as many players here, mostly youth academy products as well with huge potentials. Blanco is currently out on loan at Bilbao. Odriozola is now back as well. We might need to load him out. Martinez is a pretty good squad rotational player. Militao is my third choice centre back. But overall, squad depth-wise, we're looking really quite strong. And, of course, we've got a bunch of youth academy players coming through the ranks as well. So, if we can see them in a couple of seasons. So, we've also got Lun out on loan as well at Torino. And Ferreira looks quite good as well. Alrighty, cool beans. So, just looking at the age profile, yeah, Courtois is now 30, Carvajal's now 30, so we might need to look to move them on in the future at some point. Okay, so I've gone through here just to see who's available in the global transfer network, and there's a bunch of free agents. Luis Suarez has had his contract not renewed at Atletico Madrid, and same with Saint Maximin. Maybe Newcastle got relegated, I don't know. Stefan Leiner, and this guy called Barcook or whatever. Rodri is actually one of our former players. There has been links with Real Madrid for Rudiger James in real life. We also could look to maybe upgrade our goalkeeper with Edison or Allison. And of course, Mo Salah has had constant links with Real Madrid. Maybe we can bring him in. Same with Neymar. I'd love to bring him in eventually as well, just depending on the money. Alright, so the first player of this series we're going to sign is Luis Suarez, 35 years of age, 85 overall, as a backup striker. I actually don't think this is a bad idea. He is a Galáctico level signing. He's played for Barca, he has played for, of course, Atletico Madrid, and he is guaranteed goals in La Liga. And unfortunately, as we go into Season 2, the World Cup is currently on, so we're not going to be able to have most of our first-team players available in the Florida Cup. Because, of course, the World Cup is on. Thankfully for me, Uruguay did not qualify, so this is also compounding my decision to bring in Luis Suarez on a free. And look, we're sort of missing sort of a decent backup striker. I like to play Mbappe, obviously in the first team and Haaland, but who have we got on the bench to come on as a sub? Only Luka Jovic, who has been a controversial signing in real life, particularly at Real Madrid. So if we can bring in Luis Suarez on a free, we should be able to get some guaranteed goals from him. But I'm surprised that Atletico Madrid did not renew his contract. We've also got Estupiñán as well, who's a lot quicker than Mendy, but yeah, he could be a good, decent backup. But the Uruguayan has found himself at the other side of Madrid, which is incredibly exciting. He's a Galáctico. Also, I've gone out and signed Kevin Nystrom, who is, I believe, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. So we'll try and loan him out and get him highly rated. All right, currently negotiating here with Saint Maximin, who is a free agent. I highly recommend checking out free agents and the transfer list, listed players in FIFA. You can always pick up a decent bargain. But yeah, I can't believe that Newcastle has let Saint Maximin go. Now, whether or not we're going to be playing in the first team, more than likely not too much, but he's got a really decent potential, the Frenchman, and we might even be able to, if we don't play him much as a rotational, substitutional reserve player, we can definitely loan him out. There's going to be a lot of Premier League clubs and teams looking for a player like, of course, Saint Maximin. We can afford his wages as we are Real Madrid, but we might even adopt Chelsea's loan policy and loan him out for a couple of seasons, then make a nice, decent profit in the future. But Saint Maximin looks pretty decent in this Real Madrid kit. But yeah, I'm absolutely blown away that there are so many players, of course, on the free agents list. Two big offers here. Arsenal want Zola and Chelsea want Laporte. We're probably going to decline both of them. Alright, so I think the first player we're going to sign for this series is Mo Salah, arguably on form the best player in the world at the moment, and we do kind of need someone on that right hand side. I don't know if Asensio is going to cut it. He's 30 years of age. I did want to try and bring in Mo Salah last season, but now with, of course, him that just extra year older, he might be inclined to leave Liverpool for a new challenge, as we won the Champions League last year. And I'm sure the Liverpool board, along with Klopp, will want to cash in on the aging star. Because, yeah, will Mo Salah be in the Premier League when he's 31, 32 in real life? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't think so. I reckon he's going to eventually move. And he might find the grass a little bit greener and easier down in Spain. So we're going to try and sign him up on a 4-year deal. 300,000 pounds a week. Euros is going to be quite a bit for Mo Salah, but he is going to be added to our already insane Galáctico collection. That's what I want with this Real Madrid series. I want to be going out signing the best players I can, because we finally have the money now to do so. We want to bring back the Galáctico era and just have an insane amount of world-class signings and talent. Alright, now I feel like we need a better quality right back as well. 89 overall, 23 years of age. Let's go and sign Trent Alexander-Arnold, the best right back in the world. It's going to cost us quite a bit, but we might have to do a player plus cash deal. We could give them Dani Carvajal, which would be an adequate trade, but look at that, 128 million. That's absolutely insane. Very good going forward. Got a really good distribution about him. 100k, would you be interested? 174 for Trent. Crikey, that's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, we'll offer 120 and see what they say. 140. How about 130 potentially? Oh my god, they're going to sign it. Good, because we might actually be able to get more for Carvajal, as he is a La Liga last year champion, and of course Champions League winner as well. But with Mo Salah signed up, looks like Trent is going to follow in his footsteps, but we're going to have to pay an absolute crazy amount. But to be fair, 120k over 10 years, that's absolutely nothing really. So Trent is now a Galáctico. I'm a Galáctico. There is. Trent will be playing right back for us this season. Very, very good stuff. But 130 for a right back. Ugh. Very, very expensive. A lot of English lads now, though, in the club. Alright, so we're also currently negotiating for the services of Antonio Rudiger. We might be able to save some money, bring in someone like him in. No, I don't want to let Martinez go. So Thomas Tuchel, very good looking face update as well. That actually looks like Tommy Tukes. He's worth 19. Will Chelsea let him go for £20 million? He is 29, but he'll be a decent quality centre-back. If we could have him and Militao as the rotational players, that would just give us that added squad depth going into the Liga season. So it looks like this will be the final signing before our first match of the pre-season. We'll try and get him on a 5-year. No, he's going to go with a 4. So Rudiger, our first centre-back this season, will be joining the club, the former Roma and Chelsea man. Alright, let's try and get this deal done. So, even a little bit on the cheaper side, Rudiger is now officially at Real Madrid. We want to build a really strong and competitive squad for this season with a lot of depth, because you never know, injuries can pile up sometimes in FIFA, which can get quite annoying. But the German giant is now at Madrid. Let's go. Alright, so we're in Group A, Man City, Chelsea, and Sporting, is it Kansas City, I think? Alright, let's get stuck into Chelsea for the first match of our America tour down in Florida. We face Chelsea. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to play more than half of the team, as a lot of players haven't qualified for the World Cup. Obviously, Uruguay, which Valverde plays for, they didn't qualify. I don't think Camavinga got picked in the French squad, because there's just an insane amount of squad depth in that French team. And Egypt didn't qualify either as well. So Mo Salah will be giving his first impression in a Real Madrid kit. All right, let's go. Let's get underway. Mo Salah, Asensio on the ball. Luis Suarez in a bit of space, finds Mo Salah! And the boys go forward in the 4-3-3 attack, playing some fantastic football. And it's 1-0 just before the 30th minute. And remember, guys, I am not controlling the players. They are playing for themselves. I've given them some simple instructions. Make sure to pass the ball. I want high-octane, flowing football. Maintain possession, but there's no Mendy in goal. I don't even know who's in goal for Chelsea. They're playing essentially half a decent squad as well. But Luis Suarez and Mo Salah link up for the first time. How fantastic is that? Mo Salah looking to progress the ball forward. Asensio. Valverde. Oh, Billy Gilmore and Conor Gallagher in the midfield. How cool is that? As Suarez... Oh, gets the first shot blocked. Oh, it's Luis Suarez to make it 2-0 in the 65th minute there. Oh my God, that's something special there from Luis Suarez. He still, of course, has that technical ability, 35 years of age, and he's never really lost that finishing, has he? First shot blocked. And then the second one with the left following up. To be fair, this Chelsea goalkeeper is only a youngster. It isn't too bad. I don't even recognise any of those player faces at all whatsoever. So Chelsea are 2-0 down in the Florida Cup. Let's go, Madrid. Hala Madrid. Chelsea, Ruben Loftus-Cheek looking to create something here for the Blues. Plays in Broja. The Albanian, English-born man, Hudson-Odoi, back to Loftus-Cheek, back to Hudson-Odoi, and it's a goal. Unfortunately, our defence has capitulated there. A little bit lackadaisical at the back, but Chelsea make it 2-1. Although this is a shoestring Chelsea squad, it will give us a bit of a taste and a bit of a tease of some Champions League football to come. And that's it, 2-1. We win our first match of the season. Let's go. All right, £50 million bid for Militao. I don't want to. I still think he's a very good player. I don't want to sell him to Manchester City, especially. All right, I've got a simulation match here. We managed to beat Kansas 3-1. We smashed them. All right, so Barkok. I think that's how you say Barkok. What a strange name. Anyway, he looks alright. I think he's Turkic. 24 years of age. Cam. This would be a player that we can probably make a very tidy profit on in the future. I have no ambition of even giving him a first team appearance. He might get a run in the Florida Cup here because we just lack the squad depth overall. Because you're probably not going to see too much this season. Mo Salah and Suarez leading the line when we've got Erling Haaland and, of course, Kylian Mbappe up top. But, yeah, here is... I don't know who he used to play for. Probably some Turkic side. Not entirely sure. Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, Moroccan. Oh, I thought he was from Turkey. My bad. Alright, let's get stuck into the second match of the season. Against Manchester City. Oh, Zakaria has left Juventus to join Sevilla. That's a really interesting signing. So, after 2 games played, we sit atop. And the World Cup that's going on, Germany played Brazil in the final. Argentina there as well. So, pretty crazy run in the World Cup. Anyway, let's get stuck into Manchester City. Let's get stuck back into, of course, club competition. Palacios, Ake, and a couple of others. Alright, let's get kickoff underway. Oh, Man City on the attack here. Oh my god. We started off so well. Unfortunately, we conceded a really terrible goal there. Come on, boys. Switch on. I'm going to start kicking the water bottles everywhere on the touchline. Not the most magnificent looking goal he scored, but nice little step over. And just absolutely banged it off the post and into the back of the net. Not the most beautiful looking goal, but just went on and just absolutely bunged it. Come on, boys. Let's try and build something out. Camavinga finds Vinicius. Back to midfield. Valverde back to Camavinga. Oh, the dude's running the show a bit. Being creative in midfield. Luis Suarez. Back to Asensio. Valverde finds Luis Suarez. Oh, my God. He has still got it. Luis Suarez makes it 1-1 just before the 65th minute there. Dude, he is still such a spectacular player on his day. I'm sure some of you in the comments might be thinking, why are you signing Luis Suarez? The dude's a dinosaur. He's ancient. He's 35. But this is what you bring him in for, just scoring clutch, clinical goals like that. If he's in the box, 9 times out of 10 he's going to convert it. And Pep Guardiola, furious that he's not at the World Cup and has to watch City get tied up 1-1. Oh, good. We look good here. Real Madrid back on the attack. Come on, boys. Flood forward. Go, go, go. Go all out attack. Suarez. Valverde. Oh, my God. Valverde. What a strike. That's some sensational football there by the Uruguayan. The 2 Uruguayans on fire in this match. Valverde and Suarez scored 2 fantastic goals to put Real Madrid in the lead. Los Blancos are ahead. In Florida, in the United States. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, no. Zola. Oh, my God. 2-2. We're good going forward. It's just we're real leaky at the back. I think it's just unlucky with the RNG for most of our defense. In the, just due to their nationalities, they've been tied up in the World Cup. That's super annoying. But yeah, who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Obviously, in this series, France, Argentina, Germany, Brazil. What a hell of a matchup. And it looks like we're going to tie things up 2-2. We should be alright. We should be able to qualify. But it's annoying. We've accepted a £56 million bid from Lyon. We've gone and managed to beat Seattle Sounders 2-0. And we've made it to the semis of the Florida Cup. Man City beat Bayern to put us in the final against them. Oh, we've received a £180 million bid from Manchester City for Kylian Mbappe, which is quite insane, but I'm not going to be selling him after his fantastic World Cup performances, I would imagine. And we've sold Dani Carvajal for £56 million, which is a really good deal. I was thinking in the back of my mind, I didn't want to send him to Liverpool as a potential Champions League rival, but at Lyon, they're not our direct rival in the Champions League at all. Alright, so we've made it to the final against Manchester City. Hopefully we can win this one now in our pre-season tournament. And I wonder as well, will be... Oh, Brazil defeat rivals 2-1. They beat Germany. Looks like it's going to be a Brazil, Argentina, or France final. Looks crazy. They've got Dusan Vlahovic, Mahrez, and Grealish up top. Grealish. Dusan Vlahovic! Oh my god. Dusan from Fiorentina to Juventus. Now in Season 2, Manchester City have picked him up. Luka Modric, of course, my former player there. But it looks like Manchester City probably have more players back than me as the World Cup is about to end with the final. And it's a great goal there. We're still missing Courtois, of course. 2-2 draw. Hopefully it's not a similar scoreline as Dusan Vlahovic. Makes it 2-1. Pretty good goal from him, I guess. Come on, boys. Let's get back in this one. Kessie going forward. Back to Luis Suarez. Finds Valverde. Dude, these two Uruguayans are on such a similar wavelength. They are oozing with confidence every single time they go forward. And it's the midfielder, Valverde, to put his name on the score sheet. To be fair, he's such a glorious footballer, Valverde. He feels so good on the ball. Like, even in Season 1, when I was playing of this Real Madrid series, I feel like I was scoring a lot of clutch goals with him anyway. Like, his finishing is actually surprisingly decent. He's not the most tallest and strongest midfielder, but he just doesn't seem overly too impressive, but he's actually absolutely amazing. The dude's poggers, man. He's so good. Oh no, Dusan Vlahovic has slipped through the back line as Laporte tries to recover, and it's taken a big save. And Real Madrid hold on for now. Laporte finds Miranda. Saint-Maximin getting some game time for the Galácticos as Suarez finds Saint-Maximin. I didn't think I'd be saying that in this Real Madrid series ever. That's insane. Great ball over the top from Camavinga. The guy's playing some fantastic football. As Valverde finds Suarez! Oh, it's 2-1. How have we come back in that one? Did you see that glorious lofted ball over the top? My God. The boys are back in it. So let me know your thoughts and opinions about the AI playing for me. Essentially, that is really, really good. Like, would we be winning in this position if we didn't go out and sign Luis Suarez? Like, our tactics, our formation, our choice of players, it really is impactful of the team. And we concede goals, but we also score some decent ones as well. We were trailing, now we lead 2-1. Fan-bloody-tastic. Awesome stuff, boys. Ball in here from Modric, trying to find Dusan Vlahovic as Vinicius Jr. heads it away. But that's it. We have won 2-1 here over Manchester City in the Florida Cup final. And we will get a little bit of a cash injection because of it. But that's just a bit of a test. We want to warm up for the preseason. I want to analyse. I want to look over my players and see who's played really quite well and exceptional. So now, from this preseason, we've gained some intelligence in the sense and vital intel from the fact that Valverde can be relied on as a goal-scoring midfielder. Luis Suarez, if he's playing like this against Chelsea, and of course Manchester City, some of the higher teams on the higher echelon of world football, the dude is going to run LaLiga. Like, he's going to be so good. Mo Salah as well, warming up, of course, with his new teammates at the club. He's had a couple of decent performances here and there, but we have gone and won the Florida Cup here. It says 21, but it's obviously 2023 now because we're in Season 2. But we've gone out and won the Florida Cup. The boys have had a bit of a taste and a bit of a tease of some silverware, and hopefully it is the first of many more to come this season. Real Madrid, Los Blancos are your Florida Cup winners, and I'm sure we've gained some vital capital and market share, showing our success rate and our team to the Americans. God bless America. As Asensio lifts the trophy in front of him. So, I don't mind actually playing pre-season quite often from time to time. Like, you can play against... You actually get like a sort of like a mini... although the results don't matter overly too much, but you kind of can have a bit of a challenge. Because it's like a mini Champions League that you can have as well. Because I can't wait to see how Manchester City, Chelsea do in this season's Champions League, which is still a little bit away before it sort of kicks off the knockout rounds. Alright, so there we go. 2-1. Awesome stuff. We've beaten Manchester City. A 2-2 draw. And then a 2-1 win. Okay, Everton have signed... Juventus have signed Everton. Okay, interesting deal. The Brazilian's gone. We've also sold Jesus Vallejo to Jose Mourinho. Yeah, I'm not too chuffed about this guy. 25, 78 overall. Needs to be moved on. All right, so we've actually got Lyon in the UEFA Super Cup, I guess. And not the most difficult, obviously, LaLiga run to start off the season. But here's the team. Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and Foden are now back for the World Cup. So here is the team. Salah, Haaland, and Mbappe leading the line. And then, of course, we've got Camavinga in for now. I might rotate him with Kesse. We've got St. Maximin, Asensio, Rudiger, Militao, Luis Suarez on the substitutions. Rodrigo probably going to be loaned out as he's sitting now on the bench. Alright, so I'm actually going to go for Stefan Leiner here, who is a right back, 29 years of age. We might be able to loan him out and make a profit. He's another one of those players that we're going to make some money on throughout the free agent market. So Leiner, former Gladbach right back, I guess, but we'll try and loan him out. Okay, yeah, so I guess Lyon won the Europa League. I guess that's why they're in the Super Cup final. Alright, so let's get stuck into our first European match of the season as we play the UEFA Super Cup against Lyon. Annoyingly, we're going to be facing Carvajal, our former player. I thought maybe not selling him to Liverpool, he would be a thorn on our side. Now we're actually facing him in the cup. I thought, yeah, they're not a rival. We're never going to be facing Lyon. Whoops-a-daisy. He's going to be playing right back for them. They've, of course, got Aouar and a couple decent-looking players as well. All right, let's get stuck into them. Here we go, boys. First chance for some European football. The UEFA Super Cup. So, maybe Lyon are one of the better teams in France now. All right, let's go. Lyon on the attack. 50 career wins, okay, as Gomez. Oh, shit, indeed. It's 1-0 down. That's rather unfortunate that that's happened. Early on as well. You don't want to see that. Come on, boys. Get your act together. Oh, my God, Courtois. Bit of a step over there by Gomez. Puts his laces through it and slaps it into the back of the net. Trent there, ball watching. Real Madrid, Los Blancos, the Galácticos shell-shocked. Maximiliano Gomez makes it 1-0. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, maybe Lyon are a bit better on the European stage than us after winning the Europa League last year. Alright, come on guys, let's get back in this one. Oh my God. Terrible second half, and that's it. Oh my God, what an upset. Very limited number of chances from both sides, and it was only the one goal, thanks to that man there, Gomez. Mr. Maximiliano makes it 1-0, and Real Madrid are left wanting with the former Manchester City big Belgian centre-back, Jason Denaire, to step up and lift the trophy. Hassim Aouar and Carvajal's Lyon boys have now made it to the podium. Oh, they're going to celebrate as well. I kind of feel happy for Carvajal, though, to be honest. We kind of did the dirty on him. Multiple Champions Leagues winner. Maybe we deserved it. Trent had an absolute shocker. But if he was going to go to anywhere, I'm kind of happy that he went to Lyon. So maybe if Lyon weren't playing as well, he might not have gone there. But for 56 million, 60 million or so, pretty decent selling on. So we won the Florida Cup, but unfortunately we've lost the Super Cup, which is rather disappointing. But anyway, we have the La Liga season to come. It's a damn shame, boys. Alright, so we're about to start off the La Liga season. Alright, cool beans. Right, I think it's time to change up the team slightly. I don't know if the 4-3-3 is working. Maybe we need to go to a 4-3-2-1. A bit more narrow, potentially. What's the 4-3-3 attack working? Because that's what we had last season quite a bit, in the sense that we had an attacking midfielder. Look, you know what? I think I want to basically go with a 4-3-2-1. We'll make things a little bit more narrow, because I feel like some of the boys are a little bit exposed on the wing. Instead of playing as like traditional wingers, if we can get them to play as like second strikers and inside forwards, that might be a bit better. And we haven't really had the focal point in the midfield with Phil Foden, because we were playing a 4-1-2-1-2 last year. It's just like we're trying to crowbar Salah, Mbappe, and Erling Haaland in. Erling Haaland and Mbappe have been a little bit disconnected from the midfield. So maybe bringing Foden there might work. All right, let's get stuck into Valencia. I think it's either the third or fourth biggest club in Spain. Man, how far have they fallen in real life? However, we go away to Valencia now. All right, let's get stuck into them. It should be a good one. I actually wouldn't mind doing a Valencia career mode at some point. They're an interesting club with a huge history. First match of La Liga. We want to try and go back-to-back titles like last year, but it's going to be ultra difficult because of the realism mod. As Salah finds Haaland, Erling slips through Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid in the box looking dangerous in the second half now. Valverde. Ball goes out for a corner kick. And Real Madrid look to set up. Valverde flicks it to Mo Salah. And he's going to deliver this one in for us. Well, it's going to be a sub. As I bring on Asensio. And Phil Foden comes off. Valencia doing a sub at the exact same time, which is interesting. Mo Salah now looks to bring it into the box. Whips it. Mendy! Oh, dude. What a header. From the little Frenchman, Mendy, with a big header. Oh, I thought the goalkeeper saved it. It was actually saved on the line. Oh, crikey, man. That's a big header there. As Mo goes again. Oh, we nearly got the follow-up. Asensio finds Kylian Mbappe. Go on, Mbappes. To Haaland! Woo! Took us a little bit of time, but we finally got the goal. And Erling Haaland scores his first goal of today's video. Let's go, man! It's a great taken goal as well. He is just so clinical between those big sticks. Mbappe. Couple little bit pieces of skill move. Slips it on. Mo Salah gets there. And he hits it along the deck against Jasper. Oh, snuck it under him as well. And Erling Haaland has picked the placement of that shot perfectly right into the bottom corner as Erling Haaland makes it 1-0. In the nick of time as well. The 77th minute. Cool. Cool beans. Let's hold on this win, boys. Alright, I've told the boys to park the bus. Drop back a bit. Don't go too far forward, but if you see an opportunity for another goal, do it. But don't expose the back line as Kessie gets absolutely tackled there. Soler. Marcos. After finds Mayo Royal. But we sold to Valencia. Come on, guys, don't lose possession. Asensio, back to Marquinhos. Triangle passes. That's good. Erling Haaland scores his first goal of the season. Good timing as well. All right, let's get stuck into the second match of today's episode in La Liga. We face Athletic Bilbao. It's great to see both the Basque sides in real life picking up some decent form. They're doing really quite well. I can't wait to see how Bilbao are doing. They got Jimenez up top. That's not really filling the Basque quota, seeing he's Mexican. But whatever. They've got Horta up top. Yeah, I kind of wish the Bilbao transfer policy was like realistic. That kind of annoys me in FIFA, to be honest. But anyway, let's get stuck into them. Mo Salah, second half. We've been really not being able to score in the first half for whatever reason as Foden. Finds Haaland, yes! 1-0. It's taken us a little bit of time here, but Erling Haaland has scored 2 back-to-back goals in 2 matches. As we lead 1-0 at home for the first time at the Santiago Bernabéu against Bilbao. Oh my god. Slipped on with the layoff there. Oh, took that super well. What an absolutely deadly finish by the Norwegian. We are picking up the goals. We're not overloading the opposition too much. But so far, the new formation that we've had to go for, my tactics, is still producing goals. Kessie. Valverde, Erling, dropping back into midfield. Dude, you're dropping too far back there like Harry Kane, but he didn't want to give away possession as we win another narrow 1-0 victory. Maybe we're struggling to sort of put these games away now that we have some stiff competition when it actually matters. Like, we were absolutely banging in the goals in pre-season, but, yeah. 2 goals in 2 matches. At least we've got 2 clean sheets. But very cagey, very narrow matches. Alright, looking at the time, I think we've got one more match here today, so let's play that in the Liga. That'll be fun. Alright, we face Villarreal. They currently sit in 4th. After 2 games played, with max points, we sit in 5th. So already we're having some tough competition. Griezmann is currently the top goal scorer as we go away to Villarreal. Hopefully, we can pick up the points against Unai Emery's, well, Europa League winning team a couple seasons ago. I'm sure that still is firm in the memory. Erling, early in the first half here, just before the 20th minute. Real Madrid looking good as we work the football into the box. Mo Salah. And, come on Erling. Finds Valverde. Oh my god. You took a little bit too long there, guys. But we have absolutely done in the Valencia defense there. Oh my god, we're running through them. Pretty snatch and grab at the end. But it's 1-0. Erling Haaland could have gone with his right. Didn't go with his non-preferred. Goes with the chop. Finds Valverde creeping into the box. A point-blank shot. Rifles it into the top right. And the Uruguayan is now picking up some league form and some goals, hopefully. He scored a lot in pre-season. Hopefully can convert that now in this La Liga title run. Now we might be on here again. Erling Haaland with a couple step overs. Oh, beats one. Holds at the ball. Squares it to Kessie. Back to Erling Haaland. Back to Kessie as Madrid are cruising in the box. Oh, Phil Foden. You didn't need to backheel it there, man. Being way too fancy, little Phil Foden. Real Madrid maintain possession. Oh, my God. I'm on the touchline. Talking absolute smack about Phil Foden, and he's picked up a goal. 2-0. We've got our biggest lead of the La Liga campaign so far, and it's against Villarreal. As Phil Foden puts his name on the score sheet for the first time this season. Let's go, man. So far, I'm really enjoying the form of him and Valverde and Erling Haaland, but Mo Salah and Mbappe have really not hit the ground running in this brand new season too. Could be doing better, boys. Alan, pretty astute signing from them. The former Everton man finds Pau Torres, who finds Francis Coquelin, former Gunner, who drills it to Dani Parejo. They've got Hoslik. Really? Okay. The Slavia Prague man as Alan. Villarreal in a dangerous position as Alan, the Brazilian, former Napoli and Everton legend. I'm joking, very hyperbolic. But he's made it 2-1. Okay. Bit of a more open match, more goals. That's what I like to see. But we really need to hold on to this one. 2-1, we lead away. We can't afford to draw and definitely not lose in the Liga. Draws are considered losses in the Liga, particularly for the top three sides. As Allen, the midfielder, goes forward. He's done quite well there, just to curl that around brilliantly. What a finesse shot from Unai Emery's boys in the 71st minute. All right, come on, guys. Drop back a bit. Park that damn bus right between the two big sticks, please. And that's it. 2-1. Real Madrid continue with 3 wins in a row. Excellent stuff. So we're slowly but surely staking a claim to that Liga title race. What a beautiful and glorious looking stadium that is. I do have a spot in my heart for the Yellow Submarine. I don't mind them as a club. Lot to like about them. Alright, so we spent 220 million, which is quite a bit. Sociedad spent 130k, which is also a lot. We've got the August transfer deadline now, so we're not going to be able to sign players till January. So let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign. Valencia spent 140 mil there by Villarreal. Crikey, there's been some big spenders. Nearly 200 million from Barca. I thought I spent a bit. Alright, so coming to the last hour here. The window has slammed shut. Alright, so we're going to end today's episode off with 3 wins at the top of La Liga. We've still got Champions League football to come. And of course, we won the friendly tournament in America, but unfortunately lost the UEFA Super Cup. Atletico Madrid sit atop. Betis, 3rd. Sociedad, 4th. Barcelona in 5th. Bilbao, 6th. Valencia, 7th. And Villarreal in 8th. Incredibly early days in the season. However, there's only a handful of points separating 1st to 8th. So I feel like this La Liga title race is only just warming up. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Season 2 of my FIFA 22 Real Madrid Career Mode series. Smash the like if you haven't already. Would really much appreciate it. I will have more Career Mode content coming over the coming days and weeks, so stay tuned for Episode 2 coming out tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really happy to be back. So without further ado, guys, hope you've really enjoyed today's video. I've had an absolute blast. I've had so much fun playing, and I can't wait to make more episodes and more videos for you guys. So I'm going to end the video here, play the outro, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. I also want to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tao, Lion B, Kyle P, Tom C, and White P. My name has been Simpsy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.